I agree. It's not always just Weagle's fault. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, YouTube. Welcome in, Twitch. We're going to be playing some Project Zomboid today. And we're going to be playing one of the more popular runs, which is the Great Spiffo Rat Race. And in addition to that, we're going to make it so that all of the zombies are sprinters. And then to make it even a little bit more masochistic, we're going to start out with 0 skills. So we're playing 0 to hero.
Okay,
yikes. So
I was out
typically
of town and missed it, so it can be my fault.
Yep. So we're going to go ahead and get started. And just as a FYI, it takes usually anywhere between 1 to 6 starts to actually get started with this. But we're going to attempt every single one, because some of the houses start with the zombies just pouring in automatically. But here's our traits. So we're choosing these traits. They don't give us any kind of skills in anything. So I'll just read them out loud real fast. Puny, unfit, thin-skinned, prone to illness, slow healing, fast metabolism, slow reader. And then we've got speed, demon, cat eyes, dexterous, inventive, light eater, low thirst, outdoorsy, wakeful, adrenaline junkie, brave, eagle-eyed, graceful, organized, fast learning, keen hearing. And if you're curious what they do, let me pull up the traits real fast. I'll put them in chat. Here's the wiki that explains each of the traits.
Dagoth03 said https://pzwiki.net/wiki/trait.
I did. I got to figure out how not to let it do that in the future. All right. So we're going to go with our little character here. Daggett the Rat Racer. Doesn't he look swell with his little fedora? While this loads in, the plan is we're spawning into Rosewood. We want to hit this house, and then we want to migrate from that house over to this lone forest shack, and that's where we want to wait out the heli event. From there, we're going to migrate up this way. Or this way. I don't know. We'll go up I think the plan is to go this way, but over here is a good option too. No streamer luck today.
Watch
It's gonna be like, wouldn't that be cool if it was the first one?
There's a zombie there.
I almost missed it. I almost missed it.
Vixie panic.
Run! That emote. I love that emote. So good.
The Coffee Colonist, no spoilers.
Yeah, what the heck, chat? Oh man, I like this house. This is the house we want to start in. But yeah, we're not getting out. Sometimes I can get out and there's not zombies there, and you can get out right here, but not this one.
Another zombie.
Holy.
Holy moly. The zombie ahead.
Quark scared.
And this is why I don't want to pull from the hat. It would just be like instant death for people. One way to clear out the name queue real fast. Alright, this one has a chance. I'm not hearing it as many in the garage. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. One just ahead. How many was that for?
Vixilo.
And really, we shouldn't be getting attached to this character until after the heli event. I would say their chance of survival is like 0.01.
This
Oh
one
my
has
goodness.
a chance. 1.3 seconds later.
You hear them in the garage? They're banging. They banging. Yeah, it's better to find out sooner than later, though, right? Not as many zombies poured in through there. Not multiplayer. There we go. And usually this is the one where my computer crashes out. There's got to be some sort of memory leak. Ooh, ooh. No one in the backyard. Can it be? It's a little spooky down here, so we're going to turn on our Daredevil sense, which is we create an animal zone. Now we can see. Kinda. Wait, was that a punch? A crowbar? Are you kidding me? What? Where was that? Attach back. There's actually loot in here? Small chisel set? This rarely happens, finding loot down here.
Score.
Now we can't die. There's a drum set down here. You think if we start playing the drums, they'll hear us? Alright, we did it. Alright, let's drop that. No! Dang it, I wanted that chair. But, you know what? We'll take what we got. We're just gonna chill here for a second. Nobody came? Alright, we're on our way. And we're foraging while we go. Alright, we do have a crowbar. If it's just one. Hey, there's our first kill.
Why do they sound so scary in this playthrough?
They're sprinters. Isn't it cool?
Vixie clap.
They call each other out. Alright, so we have Eagle Eye for a reason. We don't want to walk up on them.
They sound sorta like demented pigs.
Yeah, or like the velociraptors in Jurassic Park.
Squeal like a piggy.
Let me hear you squeal. All right, so we got a little mini map here, which is really nice. Also, part of the rat race is you already have the whole map visible to you. Because in this scenario, the goal is to kill 1 million zombies, get your character a 10 in every single skill, and establish a base in every single main city. So we started here in this little corner house. We're going to walk through here, and we're looking for a little house right over here. That's our destination. Now, one of the things that's really important for survival is getting a knife. And so we can either find one, really small chance, or we're going to have to learn how to craft one. To craft one, we need to be able to make a small handle. For that, we need to do some whittling. And so whenever we find a branch or something like that, I'm going to use my sharp flint flake to try and get that going.
Even realistic.
There is actually a couple people that are getting close, but they're not playing sprinters. They're playing with regular zombies. But, you know, you pace yourself and do, you know, what you enjoy doing. Anything's realistic. But you can search for the Great Spiffo Rat Race and you'll see other streamers that are getting pretty close. Actually, someone came in here and said that they just got it. Cowboy hat. Is that better than ours? Yeah, let's wear that. Buy fedora. Jeans, no good. T-shirt, no good. So I want to keep our encumbrance under the 6. So we kind of got to be a little selective.
Style points too.
Yeah, heck yeah. Now we're over 6. But napping is something that we want to work on also. So what I can do is carry this in my secondary. Oh, we're just barely over. All right, we're getting rid of the rags. Sapling will carve that right now. So something that I was kind of paying attention to is when I hold my attack, my radius on foraging gets bigger. I have not looked into this, but I'm curious if that actually doing this makes my foraging work better. And when you hold this down, you work on nimble, so I don't know. I'll kind of work on the and see.
Ooh, interesting.
We got an ad break coming up. We're just going to run the ads right now since we're not in combat for a little while, hopefully. So we'll be right back after 3 minutes. If you're on Twitch and you don't want to see any ads, we are live on YouTube as well. So you could head over there for the next 3 minutes. We'll be right back.
Adam VSHI.
Yo, M982, welcome in. Okay, there's a horde of zombies coming after us. We're going to drop this so we're underweight. They're not coming after us, they're just migrating. But we need to sprint. Which is unfortunate because, look, there's a corpse right there that I wanted to go check. You never know, there could be a knife on there, but we don't get to go look at it. Alright, we should be far enough away from him now. Famous last words. Ooh, do we dare check it out? No. Better not. Watch there be a knife on there. Sometimes you find like a paring knife or something, and that's exactly what we need. We need that so that when we... Oh, there's more. When we get to the hut, we can capture some rabbits.
In RimWorld, do anomaly research tab lags your game?
The anomaly tab? Research tab? Mm-mm. The biggest thing that lags in RimWorld is having your bills, the radius, set to maximum. Because it causes your bills to scan the whole tile. So what you want to do is you want to set all of your bills to be 50%-ish. And that'll help reduce a lot. Especially as your colony size grows. A ladybug. Ooh. So we got to be careful with these. We're also hot. It's a bummer. All right, let's go ahead and try and eat one of these. If we get stick, then we just got to throw them all away.
Botrix said Botrix has correctly joined the channel.
Yo,
Hey,
Botrix, you
Dimitrians.
correctly joined. Dimitrians, welcome in.
Yay, I do that. I
Thank you,
don't
Pesky.
have lag, but when I check Anomaly Research tab, I get some lag.
At Mr.
Yeah, I don't know.
Gaming here.
Could be a mod. Could be a mod out there, you know, that's incompatible. You could turn on logging to see if it's throwing any errors.
Hey, Mr. Ben.
Mr. Ben, welcome in.
Hey, at Pesky Fox 97.
What's going on with us? We're sad. Why are we sad? Oh, I must have just eaten. Dang it. I didn't look. We must have just had some berries that were stale. I was too excited about getting the water. Yep, stale. We're getting rid of those. Now we're looking for hay bales. What is that? A long sharp bone. Interesting. Oh, look at the bunnies. Can't do anything with them. Another flint node. Jeez. Can we attach this to our belt? We can. Did I research this? Not yet. Where are we at on our map? So we want to start heading this way. This field here has hay bale sometimes. We're going to use that for our bed if we find one. Yeah, there we go. But we're going to have to get rid of our nodule. All right, and so to pick this up, you have to use the building menu over here. Took me a little while when I was brand new to Zomboid to learn how to do that. Now we're carrying it in our secondary. So we are encumbered, unfortunately, though. So if we see a zombie coming at us, I got to drop that first thing. And we're just going to carve these. Man, I'm bummed that we ate that food. We ate stale food and it knocked our mood down. Oh well, we'll live. Maybe. can see some blood here. Something happened. Sometimes we'll come across a body or zombies eating somebody. Lemongrass, excellent. We'll save that in case we find some berries and eat them and they hurt our stomach. What do we find? Ooh, is that thyme? Oregano. Here's some berries. Now the test. Will they hurt our stomach? Nope. We're eating them. So that gives us a little bit of thirst. Oh, can we read this? Get our mood up? Boredom. Oh, it's a skill book. Make bulletproof limb armor. A carrot, yes, yum. Can we forge a backpack out here, please? A tomato? Huge. How much is in that tomato? 4. But it will get us like close to being full. We're just gonna chow that down. Yeah, that bumped our thirst up to 95. Huge. Or we need to take a rest. I believe we found a crowbar already. It's nuts. This is counting as a knife. Sweet. Are we going to be able to butcher with it? And I don't like to manually walk through these because then you walk through bushes and it gets you hurt. So I do the move to option. And he'll walk away from trees and things that can scratch him. Yeah, we're going to walk right down the middle. That way we have a chance to react to zombies in the woods. And we can speed it up a little bit. Yoink. So this will help us make our, let's go ahead and sit down, our walls. Oh, we need a wooden rod or a stick. Okay. Next time we find a stick, we'll make that. Or a tree branch is what we need. So I see a corpse there. Maybe we'll find something good. Maybe we won't. We will check it out. And we're getting encumbered. We're going to be a little bit more risky and go through this patch. It seems like it gives you better stuff. A bunny. Can we set up a zone for you? Look at all those bunnies. Sometimes if you set this up, they become your friends. So now I can check this zone. And we see all the bunnies in here. That's a lot of bunnies. And if you sit here for just a little bit, now if we walk, we might be able to pet them. And that'll help increase our mood. So check out our happiness. It's 65 right now. This little guy's going to let us pet him. 82. Heck yeah. Let's pet another one. And I'm sure at some point they're going to fix this, but we're going to use the cheese while we have it. Come on, little fella. Make us happy. Where are the other ones? You know what? We're just going to put our hay bale right here. We'll forage around here for the day. Maybe we'll even make a little fire and cook a bunny. They're so cute, though. Okay, let's drop our stuff. Keep that on us. We're no longer encumbered. We're going to look to build a little fire pit. For that we need 3 rocks. We're also going to need a log for a drill plank. And a branch. There we go.
General Delta 072 said, how's build 42?
It's a lot of fun. It's really good. And now with multiplayer out, man, it's hard not to switch over from build 41. Welcome in. Alright, we'll put our tree branches right here. The log, we're going to try and see if we can make a drill plank out of it. And this will allow us to make fire.
General Delta 072 said, I've been getting into Project Zomboid again. I haven't played it in a while, but decided to learn it.
Heck yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a great game. Alright, so we need 3 stones now. How is that not a stone? Come on.
General Delta 072 said, I really want to play one of those community events where the players build a settlement or civilization.
I'm actually part of one right now where we're establishing bases. It's a lot of fun. There we go. There's our first stone. There's a couple more. All right, so we have 3 stones. Grab this log also.
Delta 072 said, can I join?
It's not actually mine. It's another streamer's. Let me get you his information real quick. And his requirement is that you follow for 3 days, and then he'll allow you into the server. If one of my mods is around, can you do exclamation GPT shout out for Warren333?
I love.
There we go. Thank you, Pesky. So I'm part of the UG group, and we have a server, but it's just dead right now. So I've been playing in this other one. Alright, we got that. Now we can light the fire. Let's get a little bunny first, though. And eat one of these berries. Hopefully you don't get sick. Yeah, good.
General Delta 072 said, can you send it in the stream chat? Or do you need something like a Discord?
Yeah. Well, you can find his information on Twitch. but his requirement is following him for 3 days.
https://twitch.tv/Warren333.
All right, so we're gonna pick up this little dude. Well, let's pet him real fast. Sorry, buddy, you're coming with us. Cute little guy. We'll walk away from your friends. And then we're going to right click on him and go kill animal. And where's he at? There it is. Now we're going to... I thought that knife was going to work. So we just killed him for nothing. Fail. Need a knife. What is this? Bust. Bust. Alright, well, I guess that got nixed. We'll still do some foraging here, and then we'll fall asleep, and then we'll continue on. See if we can find any more things to drink.
General Delta 072 said, what animals are in build 42? I've seen deer, rats, rabbits and farm animals like cows, sheep and chickens, but do you know if there's anything else?
Yeah, like raccoons. I've seen a lot of raccoons. Trying to think what else I've seen. I know the plan is to do more. Alright, we're gonna fall asleep here. But I think you named off most of them, ones that I've seen. Just gonna go ahead and hit the sleep. Hey, we got one zombie killed. Look at us go. We could try lighting the fire just because, why not? Look at him go. Sweet. We got fire. Now, if I throw that corpse on there, I don't think it's going to do anything, but you know what? We're going to do it for science.
General Delta 072 said it'd be scary if the howling you hear actually comes from something, like a coyote or wolf.
Yeah, we threw the whole thing in the campfire. Like a bear? The corpse is getting hot. Sad that we can't eat it. Alright, let's pet this rabbit. Hopefully it'll get our mood up again. From 79. Yeah, dude, that got us all the way. Oh, that's powerful. So once a day you could pet him. Alright, let's get our stuff back and be on our way.
General Delta 072 said your chat thing seems very delayed.
It is delayed. It's part of the YouTube. It's just sending out to 4K to them. For better latency, the Twitch chat is much, much faster. Oh, we need to bring our hay bale with us. Do we? You know what? I'm going to leave the hay bale. I'm going to leave it. Because tonight, the plan is to be sleeping over here. So we're right here right now. We came from this house over here, and we want to end up in this house tonight. Or cabin. So if we are not encumbered, that would be beneficial to us. Yeah, we don't need a rock. I think the delay on YouTube is like 30 seconds.
I'm here on Twitch now.
Yo, welcome in. Should be much faster here on Twitch. Broccoli, huge. We're going to eat that right away. It gives us thirst.
Welcome in,
Nice.
General Delta _ Dixie Ek Fastwave.
We just found a jawbone.
Broccoli, score.
Jawbone axe. Oh my goodness, this is huge.
Foraging, FTW.
Heck yeah. That's only the second jawbone that I've ever forged playing this in 600 hours. Caterpillar, we're avoiding that. We don't need the broccoli seeds. Look at them fat caterpillars. Suppose we could eat them and then get our happiness up again with the rabbits. That was really strong. It gave us 30 happiness in 2 days. Another skull. Yeah, we don't need that on us though. Yo, Christy, good morning. What is this?
Morning,
Lemon?
At.
Potatoes. Alright, that gives us a little bit on happiness, but that is a good amount of drink for us.
I'm still kinda new to the game, so I decided to try to learn carpentry first. Learn as in me myself learning how it works.
Cooking seems easy.
Next
They
up
all
in my
kinda are.
Zomboid education will be mechanics or metalworking.
Yeah, once you start diving into them, they all kind of are. But you really kind of got to like focus on them. Metalworking's a tough one. Blacksmith's a tough one because they rely on other skills like carpentry to be able to build the things that you need to make them. Everything like those ones kind of seem intertwined. Even cooking has a like once you learn how to do it. So I just learned the 2-2-2 method where you add 2 main ingredients and then you'll add a bunch of different seasonings to like a soup, and that is super strong. All right, we're going to whittle these away. Just make sure there's no zombies near us.
I'm still on B41. I haven't tried B42.
The build 42 solo is very stable. I highly recommend it. The multiplayer is a little unstable, but still so much fun. What do we find? Ladybug. antlers. Can we do that right now? No, we need carving level 1. Make the napping tool. And I don't have a pin to mark where this is, so I'm just going to put it in the middle of the dirt up here. Maybe if we held the antlers in our hand. Oh, that still makes us super heavy, though.
I really want to try an RP event.
Ooh,
or something.
6.77.
I want to try to learn medical stuff, and some guy's stumbling screaming. He's been shot, and I gotta pull a bullet out.
Thank you for the follow, General Delta _.
Yeah, dude, thank you. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of cool to have people specialize. So, like in the group, we've got someone that's specializing in tailoring. I mean, you don't want just one person doing it, but we have someone specialized in tailoring. We have someone that's specialized in blacksmithing. And she is now making swords for everyone. And it's crazy. So now my guy's carrying around 3 swords. And we have 3 main bases set up. Someone is building Warren is actually building a fishing dock right now. All right, we're 100% hunger. Mushrooms, can't eat those.
I really want to join in with that group. I'll be the best damn doctor you guys will have.
Heck yeah. Best way to skill up your doctoring is just to walk on some glass and then heal yourself consistently. And repeat. He is on vacation right now, and so he's been streaming more. So he should be on in a couple hours. Is this a leek? Lemongrass. More shrooms. How close are we getting? We're almost there. So I want to get to like right here. And then we're going to start building a couple walls. And that helps with combat. Or if we start seeing zombies ahead of us, then we're going to switch to making walls. Acorns are good. It's a lot of logs right there. We might just set up camp here. Getting close. No, I want to be like right here.
What does your group have? You mentioned a tailor, blacksmith, and someone was building a dock.
I mean, there's like 30-ish people that are playing on there. So I haven't really heard a doctor, someone working on that completely. There's a few cooks. There's a few people doing animal husbandry. There is one person doing, is it metalworking where you're using the welding torch? Maybe it's welding. I actually started doing welding, but they have a higher level of welding and they also have mechanics. So I stopped because the propane is limited. All right, so there's some zombies right there. You see him eating the corpse. So we're going to set up camp here. I think we're close enough.
Is it a cooperative event or a free thing? where everyone just kind of does their own thing?
It's kind of free form. It's geared towards beginners, but the idea is to make it more like a community type style thing. All right, we're going to set up right here. So we're going to drop everything that is not useful right now. Right there. I don't even need this on us right now. And now we need to forage to make some walls. And we need to make twine.
Does the guy who owns it have a Discord server?
Yeah, so exclamation, well, we did a shout out for him a second ago. So if you go to his Twitch page, you can find his Discord on there. They're still eating the corpse. That's fine. Don't need a rock. We need some dog bane. There's one right here. All right, we got to kill this guy first. He's also going to give us some clothing, which will be helpful. We can use his rags instead of finding dogbane. But we want to creep up on him slowly. What was... Did we just find coffee? Gunpowder. What the heck? All right, we're going to move him a little bit further away just in case there's some zombies around. A little messy. We're kind of tired. All right, we're gonna rip this bad boy up. Rip this up. We're gonna sit. So he's got some clean rags on him too. That's nice.
I don't think I could do much in learning how the medical system works on others unless I actually played multiplayer and someone needed me to do medical stuff.
The medical is... I think you could learn quite a bit on your own. And then... for medical, what my experience is it takes a little bit longer to do it on someone else. You have to do a health check. So you can do the health check on yourself instantly just by going into your health tab. Digital watch, huge. Go ahead and sit. Sneakers, are those better than what we're wearing? Nope. Alright, so we need more logs.
It seems easy from seeing the self-diagnoses. I just imagine it'd be like that, but on another person.
Yep, same thing. Alright, it's only 12:40. So we have the day to get up into the cabin. Anything that I dropped that we need? Yeah, we need the flint. And we only need 2 of those. We'll keep the rest of the rags on us. We need 1 more log to build this one, and that'll help our survivability.
That's a lot of positive traits. Is this a custom game?
This is the Great Spiffo Rat Race. Have you heard of that? And if you rewind to the beginning of the VOD, you'll see all the different traits. But essentially, we're starting out with 0 skills in anything. We've already gained 3 in foraging. So the Great Spiffo Rat Race is a challenge where the objective, it's a community challenge. The objective is to get 1 million kills, to get skill level 10 in everything, and to establish a base in every single major city. And then on top of that, we're doing, to make it harder, we're playing with sprinters, 100% sprinters. And in the Great Spiffo Rat Race, the population is times 16, and you're already starting off with insanely rare loot and all the hard settings. Oh, there we go. We gotta... crap, there's more than one. Give me a second. Oh, we're dead. Dang it. I was too burdened. I got too distracted. We gotta do it again. So you get to see the start now. My mistake there is I should have made it so that we weren't over 6 encumbrance. So this is the Great Spiffo Rat Race challenge right here.
That sounds absolutely wild.
It's fun. So you have to get a base in all 13 major cities, kill 1 million zombies, and get your character up to 10 without dying a single time. And then I change it to sprinters only. And then these are our traits. And they give us 0 skills.
Any new jobs?
Yeah, there are new jobs. There's a bunch of new jobs. Oh, did we start? Nice. Whetstone. I'm going to grab it for now, but I'm probably not going to bring that with us. Now we can kind of see everything. Let's see what's down here. Measuring tape, don't do that. Wooden rod attached to her back. A flashlight? What? Yes, please. Oh, there's no trash bag in there. I'm gonna say that would be huge. Claw hammer.
What are the new jobs you can pick? I'd assume veterinarian and blacksmith would be ones.
Yeah, they are. I don't have them memorized. Let me pull up the wiki. Give me one sec.
Ooh, a
Move it
pencil.
over to this.
Mortar. Hello, John Wick.
Yeah. We're going to kill all the zombies with a pencil. Where is it? Skill traits. Oh, here's the search. We're looking for professions. If I typed it right. Occupations. So here's the list of occupations. Does it show what's new? I didn't know security guard automatically got night owl. That's cool.
Back to the strength grind.
Fitness instructor. Removed occupation was a salesman. I don't even remember seeing salesman. All right, there we go. Let's see if we can forge in this corner. Sometimes you can find something. Okay. All right, so if we can make a backpack, that would be great.
I think
Dang it.
tailor is new. Blacksmith and livestock farmer is new.
That window is detrimental to us.
Fitness instructor has been in the game.
We got some treats coming for the animals. Thanks, Soft Blanket Snugs. Let me get over here 1 second. All right. Let's get the animals the treats. I don't only have one dog with me now. Just Diago. Where are you at, Diago? Of course, Goose gets his treat. Okay. So we could do all that foraging again, or we could just sprint there. And I'm contemplating just sprinting there. We are getting hot, so let's take off this. Ooh, what did we find? Some food, yum yum. Eat the fresh ones, not the stale ones. There's a corpse right here. Let's check it out. Digital watch. Score. And we don't need anything else off of it.
Oh, food. He says to flowers.
Food. Foraging is strong. You gotta eat. Wait, I don't need that. Not yet, at least. We don't have anything to carve them right now. More food. Dandelions. Man, those give 5. It's crazy. There's the horde. Let's get away from them. Make sure we're not running into any horde. Alright, we're hot again. Let's go ahead and take off our pants. Sit down for a second. So we don't want to be hot because we don't want to, it makes you drink more or be more thirsty. Do a quick little bit of foraging. And back to some more sprinting. Got some foraging. Hay bales are coming up. More dandelions. Get rid of the stale ones. There's the hay bales. Perfect. We've already leveled up foraging. Now we're encumbered. So if we see zombies that are going to combat us, we need to drop the hay bale right away. And I don't know why I'm keeping this on us.
That level up sound is one of my favorite sounds in video games. Not even just that it's for a level up, just the music itself.
The little banjo. Take your pants off again, buddy. Take your hat off. Okay, now you're good. Now we're at 90. We're going to research these real quick. And we'll put them back on. It's 46 degrees out. So it's nice and cold, at least for us. All right, put your pants on, dude. Man, if the chopper came right now, that would actually be kind of good. Welcome in, hold on. we would just sprint. What? We just found a carpentry chisel in the ground. All right, we'll keep that on us. Let's go ahead and can we put it on our belts? Nope. That's unfortunate.
For a second, I actually thought that was the chopper.
Yeah, Hildon gets me. Gets me sometimes. But we're not even, we're 5 hours in. The chopper coming right now would be a little nuts.
And it is also nice if someone lurking is playing Zomboid.
That's true. And then you can get the streamer and get the chat. Double got him.
Yeah, almost had kittens.
Almost had kittens. Wait, what? Our endurance is low. We're hot. Let's go ahead and sit. Take our pants off. Take off our long sleeve t-shirt. Okay, nope, we didn't need to take it off. Let's put the jeans on and take the t-shirt off because we could walk without the t-shirt when we're putting it on.
Almost had kittens is a more polite version of almost SHT myself.
I have never heard that. You guys are teaching me new lingo. I guess Orion saying you got him. All right, we got an ad break coming up. We are going to go ahead and run the ads, but if you want to keep on watching without commercials, go ahead and switch over to the YouTube side. We'll be right back on Twitch in 3 minutes.
And there are ropes of various thicknesses here.
And then the NPC explains what those are usually used for.
And there's ropes of various thickness here, and then the NPC explains what they're used for. Hold on, you're making a game? How did I not know this?
Because my game dev has been too slow because too busy life.
Life does get in the way sometimes from other things.
I used Godot and got plans for very Morrowind tier graphics.
Oh, sweet, dude. It's funny, the last run took us like an hour to get to here, and now it's been like maybe 5 minutes. We're sprinting. Go ahead and rest, dude. Anything else we need to research?
One needs supercomputer to play hopefully.
there's anything I can do to help support it, like if you got any video or anything like that, let me know. All right, go ahead and sit down, buddy. Still no zombies out. I think we're getting close to where we want to be. Like here-ish. Maybe like one more dash. We need another couple. All right, this will be a good place to set up near here. Yeah, we'll do here. All right, so we're going to drop our hay bale. Sit on the ground. Let's see, put our shirt back on. Or you know what? Maybe we leave it off. Let's drop it. We don't need a flashlight. We don't need a carpentry chisel. We don't need a pencil right now. You know what? We could mark where we're at just in case we mess up and can't find us. Now that we have a pencil, we might as well make use of it. And the hammer. Do we want to keep the hammer on us? Let's attach it to our belt. How did Diago get outside? Alright, I'm gonna let Diago in. Be right back. Alrighty. So we got 2 here now. We need a total of 4. And we died last time because we were encumbered when we got all those zombies, so I don't want to make that same mistake. We're cold now, so we need to go put our pants back on. Yes, we needed that. That's huge. Now all we need is... Oh, broccoli's going to be good. All we need is something to cut the dog bane with.
Talking about cold, there were some storms here and brother had like +4 0-hour power outage.
Oh my goodness. Everyone there okay? Did we just find it? Oh no, that's a wheatstone. That's not what we needed. So we're going to need a branch, and we're going to need some sort of flake nodule or something. This will be the 4 logs we need here. Yeah, we had a blizzard here 2 days ago. Spit secondary, put on our back. Let's go ahead and turn our search indicator for stones. We just found a bone. We can use that as a weapon, actually. And then not damage our hammer. It weighs 2. What does the hammer weigh? 1.5. Alright, let's drop that. We are tired. Problem is I don't want to stop foraging right now while there's light.
Did not hear about human life damages except when many people who did not value their life, speeding on highway are way too fast and avoiding fallen trees.
Oh my goodness. We found a spoon. All right.
Like here, most areas are limited to 80 kilometers per hour during winter, and many just ignore that and speed away over 100 kilometers per hour.
Yeah, where I grew up, it was the saying was that the speed limits are just a suggestion. And then when I got to where I live now, in winter, they're not a suggestion. It's like if you go faster than 30 miles per hour on this bridge, you are going to slide off.
Same.
We might hit the sack soon, but not yet. Not yet. Hopefully we can find this nodule. We're going to go on this side now.
And similar people just drive the 100 kilometers per hour on 80 area, even when road is full of fallen trees.
Jeez, that's nuts. You know, maybe I should gather that clay later. Come on. Nodule. Yeah, that's what we needed. Let's get back up there while we have some daylight.
Also, many people ignore the fact that it was also storm time, and the winds can also cause the car to slip from road.
Yep. Also, if it hasn't rained in a while, then there's a chance. Let's see, drop this. That just the slick oil could cause that issues. Primary. And now we're going to try and make... we can't do it. We need a stone. Okay, drop this. There's a stone right here. Quick primary. Nap sharp flint flake. Now will the zombies hear us? There's a chance.
There is a smallish hill from where I live, and half of the trees had fallen down.
We need twine. And now we can go make that over there. Let's drop the spoon. Drop that. Keep the twine on us, and we'll bring the animal bone. Let's see if we can put a wall right here. And that will help for survivability. That's what we were about to do on the other one when we got jumped.
Some areas had nearly 50 meters per second bursts of wind.
Oh, we can't do it because it's dark. Okay. Then let's just drop the twine here.
Wind speeds not seen here in like 10 years.
I live in one of the windiest cities in the United States. It's like the top 4. It's always windy here. When it's not windy, it's weird. Oh, we have a flashlight. We could do this right now. Forgot about that.
Somewhere in Wyoming?
Nearby. So we do have 2 jet streams that pass through the city that I live in. We have a northern and a southern jet stream that just commonly are here. I live in Minnesota. Nice. There we go. All right, we got a little bit safer.
The ground had not frozen yet due to a way too warm weather. So many trees just fell with roots and all.
Grab this log. We're going to make it our secondary. How much twine is left?
Extended
Oh, yeah.
forecast is
Enough
calling
twine.
for snow/rain mix for the wedding.
So I just rented my my vehicle, Christy, and I got an all-wheel drive SUV. Flying into Pittsburgh. Oh, did I not? I didn't even bring the twine? Whoops, meant to. Let's go ahead and fall asleep now.
Is good for the mountains. The highway down here has 0 straight flat roads.
Good to know. So it's going to take longer than what the map says it's going to take to get down there. I land in the middle of the day Thursday. All right, we have all of our clothing on. Should we make a fire? Nah. We're going to get cold, though. Yep, we're cold, chilly. 37 degrees. We woke up at 5. That's perfect. Great foraging time. Well, almost great foraging time. Let's take a log up with us. Oh, and eat some food. Any other food? Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Grab that. Any zombies come nearby? Oh, we are encumbered. So we got to take this off of us.
I'm going to head out now, but I wish you luck in your rat race.
Excellent. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out. And thanks for the follow. Oh, what do we find? What do we find? Give us some food. No, not mushrooms. We're chilly, so we're going to sprint a little bit. All right, let's go ahead and make another fence right here. Drop the twine. I think that's going to be enough for another wall. Just need 1 or 2 more logs. Let's do a quick yell here.
Hey! 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 Hey!
We're getting fog. Here's a homie. Another digital watch. Well, there's one. There's probably more.
Hey!
We're gonna rip this.
Hey! Hey!
We need to get some water. Got to get up to that cabin. Okay, we need 1 more log. tree branch. More tree branches. I need to stop searching for lot stones. There we go. We're looking for tree branches. Or, logs. There we go. Right, there's our one wall. Here's our second wall. We can make another one. No longer cold. I saw another log over here. Yep, there we go.
Hey!
Saplings are nice, but we don't want one right now. We can use this to make a trap later. Alright, so the house is just up over here. It's getting spoopy. Alright, so those are the three we needed in order to build this other wall. Let's get that built. I actually might want to make it right here. Oh man, we are so encumbered. Our weight is 4 now because we don't have enough liquids or food. cold, we're hungry, we're thirsty. Yeah, I know, buddy. One more log. Yeah. I think we're gonna eat the caterpillar. It's only one. Is that enough twine? Nope. Bummer. We gotta go make more.
Hey!
Get out of there, get out. Don't need the flashlight. Still no food. Have them sit for a second, and then we're going to start trying to pull away from the cabin. But we're still a good distance away from it. Oh well.
Hey! Hey!
Saw them. They were right there. Now we hear them. There's one more up over here. Can one of you have a meat stick on you? That would be great. Nope. Anything warmer? Negative. Oh well. Sit for a second. Let our endurance go up. Do the same thing again. We're chilly though, so we need to run.
Hey!
House is right there.
Need chili with the meat stick.
Alright, water is going to be very helpful though. If we can get in here. Don't make us break it down. Alright, try the other window. Yes. Oh, yeah. There we go. My guy. Fishing level 1 skill book. Alright, now we need to find some food and then we'll migrate our other stuff up here. I also want to get a wall built over here as soon as possible. So we're going to forage. Too bad we can't eat mushrooms.
In place like this. How luxurious.
Exactly. Wood burning stove is huge too. Okay, we gotta be smart. Oh, there's one. Where there's one, there's usually more. We can handle one. Anything more than one, we're sprinting down to that wall that we've already built. There's two. Let's call them.
Hey!
There's three. There's a wall over there. Man, I misjudged where it was. Did he have anything good? Negative.
Hey! Hey!
I like being in these open pockets.
Hey!
I think we got two of them. Oh, another one. Glad we just got that one killed before this one came. Might as well yell while we're here. Ooh, that's good. And a jacket, yoink. Man, he like ran straight in at the wall.
Hey!
Another jacket. Which one's better? One hole, one hole. Yeah, the same. Let's grab that twine. A sweater. Yep, yoink. Now we're talking. All right, let's go back up. Oh, we need a rest real fast. Always try and keep your endurance at 100.
Hey! Hey!
Oh, we're encumbered. Because of the jacket and sweater that we put on. Dang it. We need to find food bad. Yeah, we're gonna have to start eating caterpillars and stuff. Millipede. Yum. Not mushrooms. Those will make us sick. There we go. Nettles. Huge. Eat all of them. Yum. There we go. Dandelions are really good. Nice, we're up to full strength now. Let's get rid of the bugs.
Hi, are you winning?
We are. We're winning. We made it to the cabin. Welcome in. Cabin in the woods. How are you doing today? All right, we got our wall established here. Beautiful. I'm going to make another wall this way as well. But let's start grabbing our stuff that was below.
Hey!
Nothing bad ever happens at a cabin in the woods.
Never, nothing ever bad. With zombies surrounding you. Alright, we can start taking off some of their clothing to rip the rags.
What's your favorite
All
thing
dirty.
about this game?
Favorite thing? Ooh. Hoodie up. This is a perfect hoodie. Nice. We don't need the fedora anymore. I like that it's simple, yet very intricate and complicated. If that makes sense. Like, it's very simple to just jump in. Recommendation, if you haven't played this before, is to do the tutorial a couple times. And it'll help familiarize what's going on.
Simple,
but
complicated. Sure.
Yeah. All right, so we are encumbered with all of this. Let's get this delivered back up. We carry these? Only one. All right, so unequip, we can put them all together in a stack and then carry the stack. And that'll reduce the weight. There we go. And another stack. Boom. Okay. Now we don't need to make twine. Instead, we can turn the stuff into ropes, and ropes will help us move the logs around better. All right, we got 3 rags on us just in case we need to bandage ourselves. We are drowsy. We're hungry, so let's forage down again. Some berries. Problem with these berries. Let's wait to see if we can find any lemongrass. Oh, we're encumbered. All right, one at a time. Gonna put our clean bandages inside. And take a drink. And we're hot. Okay, so we don't need all of this stuff on us then. Let's drop that. Adrian, do you play Project Zomboid? I also like that they are still actively doing a lot to it, to the game. And that build 41 to build 42 is a huge difference. I like that. I think it was a big improvement. Big W. All right, we get this built, and now we're going to really focus in on getting food. And then once we get food, we're going to start exercising until helicopter gets here. Food. Chamomile, eat it up. We also want to find bunnies again so we can pet them. Don't need limestone. More berries. These berries are good to eat. Let's eat those ones. Nice. What did we leave down here? We're going to try and bring this all back up with us. We might whittle some of the stuff down here, though. All right, let's attach that. We're right. Long sleeve shirt wear. That's our knife. Tree branches we don't need to escort up. We'll just go ahead and carve them here. Whetstone will bring pencil, spoon, flashlight, chisel, and the dog bane. So we are encumbered. What's the heaviest thing here that we can carry? Stack encumbrance 10. All right, let's go ahead and equip secondary. Oh, it only puts one. All right, we're going to risk it. We need to drop something. We'll drop dog bane. That'll give us not enough still. Let's hope we don't get jumped. Transfer all to the floor. Excellent. Drink. And sleepy time. What is that? Sweater? Let's put that on because it'll get cold at night. Jacket. Look at that. We got 10 kills day 2. We did carpentry, carving, fitness, foraging, maintenance, running, short, blunt, and strength. We do have a flashlight. Let's go ahead and get some rope made. But we don't have a branch, so we need to go get a branch and then we can do that. Man, so many logs around when I want a branch. There we go. So we want to make some rope. All right, drop that for now. Drop the flake, drop the branch. Get some more water. Grab that rope again. I didn't need the flashlight. Or do we? Maybe we do need the flashlight. Don't need the hammer. We're still encumbered. Temperature. Probably don't need the jacket. Still encumbered. So we can rope these together and then carry them. One more. What did that do? Wrong one. Let's go building, and we're going to make a wall. Crazy, we got more fog again.
Mr. Daggeth, do you know how many painkillers your character can have before it becomes dangerous?
No, but let's Google it, because I'm curious on that too. I don't know if they'll tell us, but... Alright. Drainable item, first aid. Severe pain can cause, okay... A full painkiller packet can be used 10 times before being exhausted. One dose of painkillers will last 1 game hour, approximately 50 in-game minutes to reduce your pain by 100. Possible amount. After it's done, the pain value will shoot immediately back up. Taking multiple painkillers will not impose any negative effects upon the player and will even improve the effect. Pain reduction does not stack, but the painkiller's effect will only run out 1 hour after the latest pill. Makes taking one painkiller approximately every 50 minutes most efficient. There you go. So you want to take one pain pill every 50 minutes. And they don't stack. And I don't see anything about death. So if you die, let me know.
Excellent.
Yeah, good luck. All right, that gets put into our secondary. Still encumbered. Sprint away. And I think we need 4 pieces for that. 3, 4. Don't need my flashlight. Let's drop that off. Log wall, so we want to be right in front of that window. Goal is so allow us to exercise inside of there without zombies being able to see us exercising. So I might need to make another wall so they don't see us from angles. But we need to forage food. Bugs. If we find a bunny rabbit, we'll bring it back. We do have an ad break coming up real quick. It's just going to be 1.5 minutes long because I don't have another hour to stream. But looks like we've got a decent start going here. As long as we can get us some food. All right, not encumbered with holding both of those. Perfect. A little fat caterpillar. We might have to resort to eating you. We may need to go back down to that south area. It seems like the foraging is not good here. Yeah, we'll go south. Should have brought our knife with us. We gotta drop them. It's not worth being encumbered. The pack rat in me wants to carry everything. Just like in RimWorld where you have wealth management, man, you gotta stay under your encumbrance here. Hey, we've been alive for 2 days. Go us. Alright, find food, dude. Oh, I didn't put the link in there. There's the link to that. Come on, food. Wrong kind of food. We do have berries up there. We might need to eat those. Crazy how sometimes, like, the run you get so much food, and then another run you get no food. Well, that sucks. We need to go get bandage on that. And all of our clean bandages are up there. I don't think I left any clothes on anyone that I can take bandages from. And I'm hesitant to destroy ours. I guess I could destroy this. But we got to start working our way up there because we only have 2 more. Man, I hope that doesn't get infected. You're not food, you're friends. So for those that didn't know, being thirsty makes it so your searching radius for forage isn't as good, so we want to make sure we got that maxed out. Also don't need to carry these.
Does foraging while speeding up time still give the same amount of items? When I do it, I feel like I find less stuff.
I think it does, but I also kind of feel the same way. Also, it's easy to miss it. And so it's like when I do that, I tend to speed up and then stop. So I'm doing this and then stopping. And then I look around because I've noticed when I do the right click, look at your forage radius, it grows and it shrinks. So I like walking to a new area and then looking. Yeah, thank you for the follow and welcome in. And then it grows, and I think it's searching that area. But I also need to keep it wide out so that I can see if there's zombies that see us. I'm also looking for bunnies. I want to catch a bunny so that we can pet it, and then we can eat the caterpillars. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything up here. Sucks. But we came up because we scratched our arm. Here we go. Something. Clay. Mushrooms we can't eat. We're almost getting to the point where we need to risk it, though. I mean, we're fine. For now. Nice juicy caterpillar. Gives us a whole one. Okay. Fix that. I hope we have more clean rags. I don't want to be using our water. Termites, only one also. I mean, they all add up. With all the bugs we have right now, we could probably get us like 6 or 7 hunger. Alright, we'll risk the berries. Man, they're only gonna give us 2. And we got sick. Oh my goodness. We had to risk it. I mean, we didn't have to risk it. We are still under our encumbrance levels, so that's good. Barely. Zombie. Where there's one, there's usually more. So let's start walking towards our base, and we'll call them. Still just one, but we're not messing around here. This guy could have some clean clothes on him, so this could be good. This could be good. He could also have a meat stick on him. A bag of chips? Nope, nope. But let's rip his clothing. Let's see if he has. He did. He had clean rags on him. Good. That's helpful. Oh, I forgot we had some food here. Problem is, it's berries, and we are not going to eat them right now. That's good. You stay there, buddy. We're going to go drop off our food. Take a drink. Oh, clay we're going to leave outside. I want it to get wet. Caterpillar, go. Alright, let's circle this way now. Dirty bandage. Do we have any other clean rags in there? Jacket we're keeping because it might be cold soon. We could also cook the bugs and that'll help a little bit. So let's bring in a drill plank. Alright, we got our drill plank. Drop that bad boy here. We have fuel in there. Nope, no fuel. What do we have around us? Tree branches when we want to keep. We'll destroy all these. We need to go grab another log. destroy that for fuel. We can't. There it is. Alright, now we're going to try and start this fire. And we'll eat the bugs. Fail once. Fail again. 3 times we fail. How about the 4th time? Nope. Now we gotta sit. Take off our bandage. And we're infected. And we have no way to disinfect it. There we go, we got a fire at least. Let's go ahead and put our bugs on there. Alright, bug time. Alright, we're no longer sick, so we could try for eating the berries again. Which ones have more? Or... okay, that didn't get us sick. At least we got to eat some berries. Our food is up to 80. We're a little upset. We have a dirty bandage. A last clean one. We could rinse them. Do we have any other clean ones here? Yeah, we have 3. Okay. We don't need to start cleaning them. While there's light out, we're gonna go forage a little bit more. Oh man, I gotta get to work. Dang it, guys, I'm sorry. Thank you for hanging out. If you're on the YouTube, we can't bring you along with us on a raid. But please hit the like, hit the subscribe. We're trying to grow the YouTube channel. And we'll see you again soon. If you're on Twitch with us, we can raid out with you. Give me 1 second, we'll find a target.
Fine, go
Sano, I know. I don't want to adult.